Here we lead a quiet day-to-day life. We Dawei are like that. We don't really think about the future. It's hard for us to envision what will be. For me, fishing is my daily routine, it's my life. I work day in, day out to feed my family. Besides, when I get more than I need, I give it to the village monks. What matters is to have just enough to live on day after day.
And to preserve this day-to-day life, is it important to honor the spirits?
Yes, religion is very important to us. We believe in Buddha, and especially in Ushinji, the god of the sea. He brings us the luck we need for bountiful fishing. He protects us and allows us to earn money when we need it. We must try to be on good terms with him, otherwise bad things could happen to us. Ushinji is our god, the one we worship every time we go out to sea. It's very important for us to respect these beliefs.
You have a large family to feed. Is that a big responsibility?
It's a constant pressure. Fishing is never guaranteed. Sometimes you hardly get any fish. Other times the weather prevents us from going out to sea. I need to bring in almost 70 kilos of fish on every trip to support everyone, pay for fuel, buy supplies. You see, the God's help is useful, but still, all this pressure keeps me up at night.
In the early morning, we meet on the shore. The fishermen are waiting for high tide to set out to sea. Kuongmu uses this moment of peace to share with me his prayers to Ushinji, the god of the sea.
Look, the moon is almost full. It's time to make good offerings. Because during the full moon, tide is very low, and the boats can't go out for several days.
It's beautiful.
The moon is beautiful for sure, but for us, it's annoying because we can no longer fish. Here's everything we put in the offering basket to celebrate Ushinji. There are even cigarettes. I make similar offerings to our God on a regular basis. I give him all sorts of things so that I can rest easy when I go out to sea. Sometimes I'm gone for several days. So it's important to give Ushinji what he needs. That way I can have peace of mind.
Here we go.
Here we go, my friend.
By mid-afternoon, the tide is finally high. We can embark for 2 days of offshore fishing. The fishing zone is quite far from the village and requires several hours of sailing. On the eve of the full moon, most of the boats are out at sea, hoping to take advantage of the strong tidal currents for good fishing. Why are all these boats all lit up? They're covered with lights.
What you're seeing are lights used to attract fish at night. They're placed on long poles, and when the fish come towards the light, the fishermen cast their nets. It's very effective fishing. Would you like to get a closer look?
Not all Dawei use the same fishing techniques. Some of them have opted for larger boats, allowing them to carry a lot of equipment. At night, their luminous poles light up the surface of the water, attracting fish by the hundreds. We try to get closer, but the fishermen, worried we might damage their lights, ask us to keep away. Kuong Mo decides not to dock. He prefers his own way of fishing, more familial and rudimentary. Having a smaller boat implies less pressure to make it profitable.
Tonight, we're having squid with rice.
Do you always cook the same thing?
No, we usually eat fish, sometimes raw, but we can't tonight because it's too windy. We'll have to wait for the wind to die down a bit, maybe in an hour or two, before we can fish.
Is it always this quiet?
Actually, it's never quiet when you're at sea. Quite the opposite. You have to pay close attention to what's going on, and you always need someone to be on the lookout. If you notice a strange light approaching, you need to turn everything off, weigh anchor, and flee. It could be pirates from Bangladesh. If they catch you, they'll throw you overboard and steal your boat. They're not afraid to kill.
We fished all night, taking turns sleeping and watching the horizon. Kuong Mo spends an average of 20 days a month at sea. Oh, I've got one. Great. There you go. Beautiful catch. Do you enjoy coming here?
Oh, no.
In the morning like this, there's a soft light. It's very relaxing. I feel at peace here at this time of day. And most of all, it's a good time to fish. On mornings like this, fish willingly take the bait.
The tide is now too low to return to port. So we drop anchor on this deserted beach. For a long time, the village of Sanlan was very difficult to access. This remoteness has preserved its environment, which is still virtually intact.
Now we need to collect firewood to bring back home. Let's make a pile on the beach before loading the boat. You got it? You see, I learned to swim before I could even walk. The sea has always been part of my life. My earliest memories are all linked to an event that took place at sea. As a child, my father taught me to identify fishing grounds, to sail, and to live in harmony with the sea that I love and that's always surrounded me.